Now, is it better for me to double fist it, or should I do one udder at a time? I am a beginner. Keep that in mind.
I think you should do one at a time.
And did I really just say double fist it with an udder? I really did. Okay, I'm going to try one at a time.
Okay.
That way I can use the mic.
Okay, start from the top.
Start from, okay.
If you can.
What the heck is happening?
It's hard. It took me about a week to learn.
Wow.
Oh my God.
All right, with the magic of TV, why don't you get back down there and show me what?
Okay, sugar.
I'm on to you. I am on to you. So not into it. Oh, look. What you looking at? Hey, goat. I apologize to every goat farmer out there that thinks,
and every ex-boyfriend.
Maybe she could milk a goat because it didn't work well.
Oh, Mark. No, he didn't say that. It's 6:35.
Wow.
Right?
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Them motherfuckers said Halloween. Shit. That's scary as fuck. How they know what the day is? You know what I'm saying? I turned the overall volume down from 100 to, I think 90.
We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Take a knee.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Rams taking the field, ready for their first offensive series, and led out by their new starter for 2021 in his now 13th season in the National Football League.
Let's go with the inside zone weak. See all those players over there? Let's take it to the right.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And shedding his way forward. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game.
Rams
you create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the
Look like they're looking for
that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Good one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Let's do a toss.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Let's toss it to the right.
They run the toss with Henderson, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
That was me.
Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Go with that mesh
So still
spot.
15 yards to go, second down. From the 50, Stafford.
There we go.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
All right,
He's able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Let's do a curl combo.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Stafford. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Good one.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They
run that shit.
Big time pickup for them. And
inside
now,
zone.
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Let's do that flood.
A member of these Rams with the tackle.
I want that tight end, though.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. Middle, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that
do a double dig. Let's get old boy running to the left.
Point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Throwing is Stafford.
Good job.
This pass broken up. And the contact well timed.
Oh, shit.
And now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Let's go with this tight end attack.
We'll
hit somebody in the zone.
They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to air it out
end
deep
zone.
for Woods. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. We get a peek at Tom Brady as he brings out this Tampa Bay offense.
All right, let's get some defense in here. That was on me because I rushed that shit.
His 2nd in Tampa Bay.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery,
start with a dime.
Another tremendous season culminating.
And let's do
Super Bowl title.
cover 3 sky.
40 touchdown pass in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50 touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason.
You're starting off running too,
huh? Sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out,
let's
NFL.
do a
Tom Brady still wants to win. Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the
Mike,
football and
strong
getting
safety,
him on the ground, but
3
I think
seam.
the play gets made by the defensive
Mike,
front.
strong safety,
If they can't
3
get
seam.
upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up,
close
and make
to the
it
end
difficult
zone.
for the runner to find a hole.
Cover 1 robber. Into
No
the first.
score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's do a Tampa 2. No. Cover 2 sink.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Cover 2 sink.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Barely got it.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game. But obviously, they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Let's go to cover 1 hole. I want somebody to be right there in the middle.
On first down, Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
See,
and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards there.
Cover
and a
3
Buccaneer
match.
First down.
cover 3 match. That center, that's where I'll be going to. Good deal.
But it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Cover 6 invert.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cover 6 invert.
Here's Brady to throw.
Get him.
And he finds
Lock him up.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
3rd and 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Cover 2 man.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And
cover 2 man.
To each defender.
Got both my safeties back there.
Play, even though it was complete.
Brady's
Good deal.
On 3rd down there is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Get
the
that ball back.
Now as Pinion sends this one away. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball.
No
and then
play
all of a sudden
action.
It just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
Fake
and it's always
jet.
easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving
Got
the
3
football.
minutes to
like
get upfield.
They went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they
no
stopped
play
this
actions.
One. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Tight end attack.
After the pickup of 5,
left side.
2nd and 5.
Nope. Looks like we have to go to the right.
Here's Stafford. Airing it out
One-on-one.
deep for Woods. And that will be
Nigga. Catch that shit.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver.
3rd and 5.
He was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Quick slants.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Stafford.
Get them.
That's
Nigga.
He lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside.
Punk-ass nigga's supposed to run upfield.
And tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return.
Defense.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tampa 2. They're going to try to score. They want to score.
Here's Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Nickel blitz 2.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
No, I don't want to blitz. I don't want to blitz. I don't want to run no blitzes. Cover 3 sky.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. And he'll lose yardage.
Good
Brought
D.
down at the 32. That's
Good
a big
D.
loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass
Cover
rush
1 robber.
and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Cover 1 robber.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Get him. Yes, sir.
And Brady will go down.
Give me that back.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Leonard Floyd was the number
defense
9
is doing the
overall
job.
pick in
I got to
2015
score.
by the Chicago Bears at the University of Georgia. Spent 4 seasons with Chicago, but had his best year yet.
But I can't
with
throw
Los
the. I
Angeles
can't give
Rams
the ball
in
up.
2020, a career high 10.5 sacks.
He's still on his feet.
Yeah, I was thinking
And
the
he
same
gets this up
thing.
across the 35
Flag on who?
before he's out of bounds.
So defense.
Now, sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
Now, I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
All right, we'll go with the gun. Mesh spot. Let's hit the boy on the left.
Stafford on first down.
Oh, man, I wasn't looking. I was looking down the field.
Devin White, he brought
Oh, I was
pressure
looking
on
down the
blitz,
field.
and he gets there for a loss of 12.
That's on me. Let's do that again, though. That was on me.
Here on Halloween. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
That was on me.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half
Don't
gets
come out.
underway. Taking it about
Dummy.
the 1. And not much happening on the return as
Dummy.
they get this to about the 23.
All right, let's go with 4-3 defense. What was this? Substitute him. Let's go with that 4-3. Let's do cover 4 quarters.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you
Look at
assess
that.
things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole
Look
lot.
at that.
Because remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're
Flex,
starting from
G.
0 again, so you just have 1 half to
Look
play
at
instead of
that.
2. What I
Nice
would look
call.
at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens
Donald.
things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
All right. Go back to 3-4. Do a cover 1
The
hole.
opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Audible.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Look at that. Look at that.
In trouble here.
Good
Down
audible.
he goes. Back
Good
at the
audible.
8-yard line. Well,
Good
Aaron
audible.
Donald just
Look at
so
this
strong they can't
defense.
block him, and he records
These
the sack.
Rams.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe.
Look
Just
at these
curious if one of these
Rams.
offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Look at these Rams. All right, 3rd and 25. Cover 3
After the
spot.
sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to
Cover
see them
3
run the ball
spot.
here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get him. Get him. He holding it too long. He holding it too
Now
long.
he'll let it go deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the
Turn
previous
right.
play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
I know, right?
It's fielded at the 45. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
Let's do a
And
stretch.
a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to
No.
speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Almost gave it up.
See if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Too early.
Oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Let's go with this stretch.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A give for Henderson running to the right. Runs through the contact.
Stiffed him.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Stiffed him.
Have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 51 yards now on the ground.
Do your
just
shit.
7 carries. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
Let's go to week. And let's do the slants.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now Stafford. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings
slot
up 2nd
tight
down.
end cross.
Now Stafford.
Hex.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Halfback gut.
Field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now
Get up the gut.
Henderson.
Get up the gut. Get that touchdown.
End zone, touchdown, Rams.
Here we go.
Darrell Henderson.
Strength.
Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Now that
These two teams
was
battled
nice.
through a scoreless
That's pretty
first half.
decent.
Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter
Against
number 3.
the Buccaneers.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Good.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I want them to get sloppy.
After the touchdown, it's Gay
I want them to get sloppy.
away.
Take a knee, boy.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
Brave.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
Quarter.
And a tight game after punting last time.
Go cover one thief.
Get something going on this drive.
Cover one thief.
Game this close. You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
That's good. That's a good one.
And affect their play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too
Let's
good
go to
there.
dime.
And it's 2nd down.
Cover 6
Third
invert.
quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a
Cover
2nd
6
and 10.
invert.
They run the counter. Bernard.
Got
5
6.
yards. Now it's
5.
3rd and 5.
Okay.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind
Cover
the
1
sticks,
robber.
so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Get him. Get him. Good job.
He can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Brady getting pissed.
Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time
Hopefully we get into a groove.
struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
Whoa.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the
zone
short side
fake
of the
jet.
field. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And
yeah, we ran that on y'all before.
He gets it down to about the 39.
Injury timeout for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Zone weak.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
We've got now 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
High form.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Inside zone weak.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson.
Good crease.
And
Good
he's got
cuts.
The first as they'll bring him down.
He went through the crease and got them cuts. Got that first.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Quick slants.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
Get him.
This is caught. It's Woods.
What's wrong with my camera angle?
Head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And that's a 1st down for the Rams after the catch there.
Play action
Robert
dig.
Woods, and he's coming up with back-to-back 90-catch seasons. I've always admired his game. Throw it to him, hand it to him. He blocks downfield. A complete receiver that doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Eating up that clock.
It'll
That's
be
what we need to
1st
do.
and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Inside zone
So
weak.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a
Oh, they're
long
doing-
way
they're
toward
doing goal
wrapping this
line.
one up. They'll run here with Henderson.
Get in there.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
What happened to my camera?
Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And
Play
points have
action
been at a
attempt.
premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Ooh, very accurate.
Extra point by Gay
Very
is up and
accurate.
good. And it's now 14-0.
All right,
5 plays there on that drive.
left.
And it was all polished off by Darrell Henderson's touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
They call him gay. Put
And
too
this
much
will not
into
be
it.
brought out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
Let's go with this
and you're still in
3-4.
this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the
Cover
NFL.
2 sink.
Teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes.
Cover
you're right
2
back
sink.
in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
That's right, nobody there.
Incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop
Nobody
any
there.
like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also
I don't want them
not
to get
getting a lot
used
of help
to,
out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together. So
Change that up on the audible.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He finds
Okay,
his
you got
target.
that.
It's Evans.
That's on me.
He dropped after a gain of about 6
I want the,
across the 30 to the 31.
Mike
If
will
he's under
blitz.
threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game.
Nice.
Rush coming.
Got
He's
him.
taken down.
That blitz worked. That blitz
Man, he got in
worked.
there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping
That
is that you
blitz
figure
worked.
out and you see and get a clue
Okay, we got
that
a
maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the
overload
blocking
3.
schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack
Oh,
result.
we left somebody open.
This is caught by Evans.
Fuck.
And he'll be taken
Should've
down,
played that
but not
softly.
before they work it across midfield.
Let's get this ball back.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're
Cover
down
3
a couple
match.
scores.
Let's
They
get this
really
ball
got to get
back.
some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Okay.
And able to break one.
Was that a
tackle,
suggestion?
but then quickly brought down.
Yeah, you suggested
But a
shit.
nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Let's go with that
completion.
4-4.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game.
Cover 1.
Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure
Still
you get
got
a lot
that
of
shit.
angles.
Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
And Mike Evans has been the model of consistency
go
and
with,
excellence. 7
Crash
years in
3.
the league. He's been a 1,000-yard receiver 7 times, the first guy in league history to do that. And he makes another catch there for a first down.
Brady's throw complete here to his receiver.
All right,
Brown.
we have to play soft
And the result
because he
here,
got a touch.
pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second
That's right,
down.
get your pose.
And
But we
Nick
got to
Stevens
win.
used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
Cover
And I think
2
that right
invert.
there, He knew right away
All
where
right,
the
my
blitz was
bad.
coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended
Let's
up
get
going
everybody
to
to
a
cover
secondary
somebody.
target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he
Let's
knew
go with this
right
nickel
away that he
defense.
wasn't going to get to his primary guy.
Let's go with
I think
Tampa
he read
too.
that as soon as he got to the line of
Everybody
scrimmage,
gotta cover
knew where
somebody.
the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how
Don't
to
leave
beat
nobody
that, and
open.
that's what he did.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he
gunning
takes
that
it
shit.
down to the 10-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. And this is caught now for a late touchdown.
That's nice
So
hustle.
hold everything here. This
That's
one's
nice
not over
hustle.
yet.
I should have
I'm
called
not sure
timeout
win-win
though,
is the
huh?
proper term
Ooh, I
here,
should
but
have
it
called
certainly
timeout.
felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball,
I should have called
And now
timeout.
remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this.
They're going to give it to him. Bugs, black, right.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Turn left.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At the 30.
L.A. ready
Come out
for
the
its
gun.
next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few
Do a
plays.
halfback draw.
you're exactly right. They've got to get a first down
Are
and
they
make
gonna
them
run a
use
blitz?
up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive.
Good run.
And they get him
What's
down,
wrong
but
with
not
my
before he
camera,
takes it
man?
across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Let's do that mesh spot.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. To the right side,
meant to do-
complete to Jefferson.
I meant to do the egg
That
button.
catch good for only a couple.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them
Quick
for
base,
that long.
halfback.
Better against
Quick
man than
base.
zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Nice, nice. It's not bad.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right, do slants.
The Bucs with
Want to
an
get the
extra
halfback
defender now in the secondary here on third down. Now Stafford. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
Close to a
And
first.
they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Inside
And
zone
here's
weak.
a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Henderson going to run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I didn't mean to call a timeout. I wanted them to review it. Let's go with this 4-4. Crash 3.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
Get him. Good job.
Throw away. He's taken down.
Another crash 3.
Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Brady to throw.
Come on in.
And
That's right.
Incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Cover 6 invert.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Cover 6 invert.
Now Brady got to have this one. He's going deep for Brown. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Go with the halfback gut. Keep it simple.
On first down, Henderson. Oh, fighting off the defender.
Get him.
And some room to maneuver.
Get him.
Another miss.
There we go.
On his feet. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
It's a nice run. That should be it. Should have been the last play. That's it.
So the
Good
LA
game.
Rams with a victory here. And, of
GG.
course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
Yeah, this is the mode that I like right here.
The conquering part.
This is
they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before
rookie
the ball
and
game that they thought they
simulation.
could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl
Like I say,
champs.
it's not completely. Arcade was too easy, so that's why I went with simulation. And I got to get good at this, and then I can bring it up to pro or something like that. This was a decent game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
All right, man. So that was a decent game. I enjoyed that. You know, I wanted to play earlier today, but I didn't. Glad I played now. Mine was focused. I'm still not gonna brag and boast, but I enjoyed playing the game. So on that note, I hope you enjoyed watching the game, alright? So I want you to have a good day, a good night, and good morning. Peace.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my